Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dr. Ghost and today I'm back on World of Warships Legends. It's 4th of July. I'm playing the Cambridge and this is one of the best games. Actually, I think it is the best game I had so far in the Cambridge. It's a real good one, so stick around. It's going to be good. Okay, just trust in me. But yeah, you guys can probably tell by the title, not clickbait. We're doing a 200k game for 4th of July and I've already, in the limited amount of matches I've played in this ship, I've already gotten two 200,000 damage games in the Cambridge. This thing is amazing. I'm having lots of fun this update. And let's go, baby. So yeah, right off the rip, we are taking some shots at a Minnesota. And the beginning of the game is not going to be a lot in terms of damage. We're going to do some good shots. Like the opening one was actually really solid. 10,600 damage. At maximum range almost, or not max range, but long range on that enemy, Minnesota. So there you go. Pretty good result opening up there. Now we do have an Ochakov out here, and Ochakov is a salty player. He's in a pretty decent clan, so I'm assuming he's a decent player, and judging by how he plays, he seems to be quite decent. He is kind of using his kiting abilities and whatnot in his propulsion mod to his advantage, and he's going to keep kind of throttle juking. So I'm not going to take a whole lot of shots at that man. Actually, that guy is going to live pretty much the entire game because of how he plays. He just plays at max range. He knows how to utilize his propulsion mod, and he knows how to use his maneuverability, and he will continue to just dodge most of our shots. Now, we did get one Citadel on him, which I was even kind of surprised about, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So there we go. Now right off the bat, what's also pretty cool is, again, just slapping the shit out of cruisers, and we just did that to that Buffalo. Nearly dev struck him. RNG didn't allow it. We only got 6 shells, but still. These 305mm guns are absolutely disgusting. And the reload is just insanity, man. These guns are retarded. Part of my language, but they're just straight up retarded. Like, there's no other word, I think, that can describe how good these guns are. Like, yes, you only have 6 of them, but they reload in like 9 to 10 seconds, and they're 305mm 12-inch guns. 12-inch guns that reload under like 12 seconds. Are you kidding me? It's just nasty as heck. It would not surprise me if Wargaming nerfs this thing, even though I would think that's the most scummiest thing to do, because nerfing a ship that literally people had to spend hundreds of dollars for, myself included, would be a crime. I think there probably is a law against that. Like, you can't just alter this fucking ship. You have to keep it the way it is, because people are paying for what the ship is worth. And if you just come along and decide to slash it, that's fucked. So yeah, y'all better not nerf it, because I'm gonna get real fucking pissed if you do. So y'all made the mistake of releasing it in this shape. So don't get mad if it's fucking overpowered. This isn't your typical tech tree. This is a premium ship that was locked in bundles. You better not nerf it. You know what I mean? So that's just my take on it. But yeah. Anyway, 51,000 damage already in about 3 minutes. That is just this ship in a nutshell. Very, very, very good armor piercing. Very good high explosive. Also, the only thing that is the main downside with this thing is the fact that this ship has poor armor at the tier when dealing with battleships. This ship gets overmatched by almost every battleship. Unless they have 15-inch guns and they're shooting armor piercing, then you will be fine mostly. But ships that have 16-inch guns, which, let's be real, is like most ships at this tier and up, and even at tier 7, you're gonna feel the wrath. And this thing does not take a hit very well. So you do gotta be careful. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. But so long as you are, and with a little bit of luck, this thing can do some insane things. And like what we're about to do to this Minnesota. Minnesota is just sitting here broadside. I'm going to come around the corner, and I'm going to do some things to this man. He's not going to like it, okay? His guns aren't even turned towards me, so this is just going to be some free salvos here. Look at this AP. Boom, boom, boom. Easy 10,000+ damage. I think that was like a 13 or 14,000 damage salvo. 10 seconds later, we're doing it again. Boom, boom. That's like 20,000 damage in 20 seconds. Can we do it again? Yes, we can, because he ran aground. He is starting to turn his turrets my way, He realizes the imminent threat that he is facing right now with me on his side. He's turning his guns. I noticed that, so I'm going to get ready to do the whole angle in and hope he hits my belt with his armor-piercing shells. That is the only hope I have. I cannot ricochet his shells on my bow, but I can maybe, just maybe, hope he hits my belt just like that. He hit my belt, and most of those shells, not all of them, but most of them did ricochet. His first set of guns there did ricochet. The second set of guns he fired, though, did actually penetrate my bow for roughly 10,000 plus damage. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But look at the damage we're doing to this guy. In, like, not even a minute, we've already farmed, like, 50,000 damage off of this Minnesota, and we're still continuing to do so in a superstructure, just ripping this Minnesota apart like Swiss cheese, and down he goes. That is our first kill of the game. We're up to 113,000 damage already. And there's still a bunch of people left. So, can you guys see the power with this ship? But notice, look how much health I'm losing. Right, yeah, we did 100k, that's good and all, but look how much health I'm losing. Like, again, this ship just can't fucking take damage. So notice that I'm turning away, I'm beginning to kite. I am still getting some pretty good hits on this Ochakov, but unfortunately I'm just not getting the Citadel hit to finish him. So he's still going to remain alive, unfortunately. It is what it is, but there you go. The only thing this ship has good going for it is the fact that you have those heals. So, yes, I'm taking a lot of high explosive damage, but notice that so long as I stay alive for a little bit, I will be able to heal up to half of my health back. So, there's the good part, right? But it's my last heal. So, I can't afford, from this point forwards, to take any more crazy amounts of damage, because I will die. Right, we only have one heal left, we're using it, and basically for the rest of the game, the health I have is the health I'm going to keep for the rest of the match, so there you go. Now we do get a fire there on that Bismarck. This is like the first time in the whole game that I load HE. This is mainly because it's an angled Bismarck, so I'm just like, screw it, and it's also maximum range, so I just load high explosive and hope that I can get the fires. We do get the initial fire, but we will struggle if, actually I don't even think we get a follow-up fire to make it a perma-fire, unfortunately. So there's that, of course, right? You can always get that first fire, but you can't get the second fire, right? That's how that works, I guess. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I love this thing. This thing's amazing. I wish it had a radar. It'd be even more kind of crazy, so you can actually counter some destroyers. But despite that, I think this ship is amazing. The guns just make up for everything. The guns are absolutely amazing. I love it. It's an absolute beast. And I think you guys will like it too if you guys end up getting it. It's really hard to get. It's only available in the bundles in the store right now for the 250th anniversary event or whatever. So, but if you get it, it's a good ship. I don't usually like tier 8s, but this is a tier 8 that I'm really, really liking. So, there you go. Now, if you guys notice, most of those guys are all turning away. I actually did get a follow-up fire on that Bismarck quite late in, so he's probably going to be able to damage con that and put that out here in a second. I might get a follow-up double fire, maybe? Yeah, we do. We get a double fire, and I think he puts it out. Yeah, he does put it out. So, basically, oh well, right? We get the fires, but he already has his damage con back, so he just puts them right out, and we're not going to get much damage there, unfortunately, off of him. Now, notice we do have a Wisconsin out here on about a quarter HP. So we're going to begin taking shots at that guy, but he's also looking my way. And he is also going to try to take some shots at me in return. And just wait for it. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot, and there comes a salvo, I believe. Right? Yep, there's a salvo. And unfortunately for him, he didn't lead enough, and we managed to just sail right past those shells. Just like so. All the while, we're going to continue to farm that guy in his Wisconsin, and we're just going to make him hate himself. So there you go. You gotta love it. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below. Are you guys having a good 4th of July? And if you are, awesome. I'm glad. I get to work today, so you know, there's that. That's my reward for 4th of July. Working never ends, right? But at least it's a holiday pay, so there's that. Anyway, Wisconsin's down. All that's left now is 2 battleships and a cruiser. There's still plenty of damage out there to reach 200k, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to come out here, we're going to kill some things, we're going to farm some damage, and we're going to do our thing that we do best in American cruisers. That is just farming and screwing people over. Now notice that I'm looking out here for somebody. There is a Marlboro out here. And that is a perfect ship to farm right there. We do got to watch out though, because Marlboro does have good armor piercing shells. That thing's a nasty AP slinger despite it only having 14-inch guns. That thing has some nasty AP. Very good pen angles, and he's got a lot of guns too, so he can easily hit my superstructure and farm the shit out of me. But he also has good high explosive too. It's not as good as the other British battleships, since it's only 14-inch guns. But despite that, he could still screw me over regardless. We don't have much health. We've only got 24,000 HP. We could easily lose that pretty quick because, we don't have any heals left. Marlboro immediately takes a shot at me with high explosive. Of course he does. He doesn't have AP loaded. I was kind of hoping he had AP loaded so I can ricochet some of these, but these I can't ricochet. And just like that, he does a bunch of damage to me. And he sets a fire, of course. We immediately damage control that because, again, we don't have the health to just let ourselves burn. But unfortunately, this Marlboro is just not going to give me a choice. He's like, oh, you put out my fire? Here's another salvo. Put out this fire. Oh, I can't because, again, damage con is on cooldown. And, of course, since he's lucky, he immediately gets the follow-up fire. Because, of course, he does. But so do I. So do I get the follow-up fire. Actually, I don't even think I ever set a fire yet on him. So there's a fire. He did damage con my fire. So I'm going to try to set a perma-fire on him. That's the whole goal. If he can set one on me, surely I can set one on him, right? Right? You would think. Nope, no fire yet. No cigar. Come on. Come on, gimme. Give me the fire. Game. Let's see, can I get it this salvo? No, still no follow-up fire. Well, this is one-sided. Huh. Where have I seen this before? Oh, that's right, pretty much every game I play. Yeah. Ah, there's the fire. 3 salvos in after my first fire. Okay, we'll take it. There's the follow-up fire I was looking for. Now, can we get the double fire just to stack, too? I don't know. This is where the whole RNG part comes in with the HE. Just hoping that you get that fire. Those fires. And this ship is actually pretty good at it, because again, it has about the same fire chance as that Marlboro. It's got like I've got like a 30-something% fire chance, so in theory, it should be quite easy. And just like that, there's another one. Another fire. There's a double ski. You gotta love it. And that Marlboro is burning like a Marlboro Light right now. He is just not having fun. Dude is cooking. And he is gonna be joining all of his other teammates in the brink here in a second. Or in the drink, not the brink. In the drink. He's gonna be going under here very shortly. He's on no health. And is it mine? My kill? It is my kill. Down he goes. That's our second kill of the game. We're up to 194,000 damage. We're only about 5k away from 200,000. And we do have a Bismarck out here to farm. He's on half HP. And we do get a couple penetrations. We get the Confederate medal to join with my high caliber medal. And we're going to continue to farm this Bismarck. Come on. There's another couple penetrations. No fire yet, though, unfortunately. So I'm going to swap over to the AP and hopefully do some things to this Bismarck. Bismarck completely misses me, which is kind of funny. Get good. We do take a shot with the AP here. Pretty nasty accuracy with the second gun that I fired there. And we do that to him. Just a casual 8,000 damage with 3 shells from our front guns. Yes, America. You gotta love that. That is beautiful. Down he goes. We got 3 more penetrations, bringing our damage up to 214,000. And we end the game there. The Ochakov dies, actually. So there you go. 214,000 damage. A fireproof, a Confederate, a Dreadnought, and a high caliber medal. 3,100 base XP. What a game. And this ship, man, oh, what a ship. So there you go. Hope you all did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, be sure to go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, all the stuff. You guys know what to do. And yeah, happy 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Cambridge again. Just a beautiful ship, also with this camo. And just a great ship in general. I love it. And I hope you guys do too. So anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.